let's make some felt samples. I should be in scented shells. Katie, is that right? All right, so we're gonna make some felt samples out of the scent of the month. This is Pink Sugarberry Mint. This is what I use to melt my samples in. This is a choco maker that I got at Hobby Lobby a few years back. It's got the bowl that comes out of it, and you just put your wax in there and let it melt. If you don't have one of these, that's totally fine. You can use a warmer to melt your wax. However you want to do it is completely fine. This was just a lot easier for me, and I used my 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby to get it. For sampling, felt samples are the only type of samples that I like to use. I know you can use the molds and stuff like that, but for 1 bar of wax, I can normally get between 50 and 60 felt samples out of that. I started cutting my own felt samples, so these are some shells that I did that I'm going to use for my felt samples, and I just have them in a little baggie here. You're also going to want to get a piece of tin foil or something, so when you take them out, you're able to just like lay them flat. And I'll turn this down where you can kind of see where you can lay them flat down. These are the bags that I use. I get these bags from Walmart. They're like maybe $2 for 100 of them or something like that. I know they have them at other places, but you get these where they have the jewelry, the beading stuff. You can get these bags there. They are just little Ziploc bags that come like this. Perfect to hold felt samples in. I know a lot of people normally just do felt samples in the summertime, because if you do the mold samples, the heat will melt them and it kind of gets messy inside of your bags and stuff. If you use felt samples, if the heat melts it or it gets a little bit melted inside of the bag, that's okay. It'll absorb back into the felt. And they can literally take this piece of felt and put it in their warmer whenever they get it and see how the scent smells. So you really do get a very good bang for your buck with these kind of samples. So also want to make sure you have a pair of tweezers that you can grab your felt out and lay it onto the tin foil here. So let me pull this closer to see if mine's melting. It's melting a little bit. These are super easy to do. This is a great way to get your name out there. I'm going to add a business card inside of my bag. And a lot of times I add a product list, but this time I'm just going to do this and my business card. And I'm also going to put a QR code sticker on the back of it that takes them to where they can order this scent, to my Linktree, because I have on my Linktree a direct link to the scent of the month and the warmer of the month, so they're going to be able to get this. Let me see if I can point you down a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So the wax is melting in there, as you can see. It's got a little puddle going on down there. So I'm going to take out the first one, and all you do is you literally just take it, dip it down in there, make sure it gets good and soaked, okay, with the wax, because you want to get a good soaking on it. Pull it up with your tweezers, kind of shake it off a little bit, and then you're literally just going to like lay it down on the tin foil. All right, super easy to do. Once you get it laid out on the tin foil, you're going to want to let these dry. Once I get all of them dipped, and let them dry, then I'll bag them up. But y'all, this is like the easiest thing in the world to do, honestly. It's super convenient. You just drop it in there, let it soak up the wax, shake it off, lay it down, drop it in there. I'm soaking up more wax than I am with, and I'm sorry about my dog, y'all. This is just real life. Soaking it up and just picking them up and putting them down. This is the best way to get the wax out so your customers can smell it. It also is super easy to mail, okay? So you can put this along with one of these. Oops, sorry. One of our brochures. I'm gonna hurt my dog. One of our brochures, you can get one of these and the felt sample and put it in there and put it in an envelope and mail it, and it will literally take one stamp. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I'll be going live. Y'all want to meet what's a little terror? Go and leave the cat alone. She thinks she's a Rottweiler. I will be posting some pictures of the final product once I get them done. But you can already see this first one that I've already put up. It's already done. So this one is ready to go in a bag. And all you do is you take the little bag, open up the bag, stick felt sample in the bag, and it is ready to go. It fits perfectly inside of this. You can staple it in there, and perfect to send to your customers. So super easy. Make sure you're labeling these. Put your label on the back of those. Make sure you're labeling something that you're sending to them. I'll put a label on this too. But felt samples, so easy. And I got a lot more wax left over that I'm getting ready to dip. So if you got any questions, let me know. Drop a comment, and I will be back in just a little bit with the second training video of the day. Love you guys.